thought I was just going for a walk in India. See the sights, soak in the culture, maybe get a nice photo for Instagram. What I got instead was a front row ticket to the best comedy show on earth, and I was the main act. My journey started in Delhi. I decided to take a stroll through a local market. A big mistake. Or maybe the best mistake ever. Within 5 minutes, I was surrounded, not by people, but by a troop of monkeys. One of them, I swear he was the ringleader, snatched my sunglasses right off my face. He put them on, looked at his monkey friends, and they all started chattering. I'm pretty sure they were making fun of how I looked. I tried to negotiate, offering a banana. He looked at the banana, looked at me, and just shook his head as if to say, amateur. These are designer shades. I ended up trading a whole bunch of bananas for my slightly chewed-up sunglasses. Then I went to Jaipur, the pink city. I wanted to see the Hawa Mahal, the Palace of Winds. I'm standing there, trying to get the perfect artistic shot, when a cow decides to photobomb me. Not just walk past. Oh no, this cow posed. It stood right in the middle of my frame, turned its head slightly, and gave the camera this look. You know the look? The I know I'm fabulous look. People started gathering not to see the ancient palace, but to watch the tourist having a standoff with a supermodel cow. I gave up and took a picture with her. It's now my favorite photo from the trip. The cow got more likes than I did. My next adventure was on a train. Indian trains are an experience in themselves. I'm sitting there minding my own business when a man comes and sits opposite me. He doesn't say a word, just pulls out a flute. He starts playing badly, very, very badly. It sounded like a cat being squeezed. But here's the kicker. Everyone else in the carriage started clapping along, nodding their heads to the rhythm that wasn't there. I was so confused. Was this a famous song I didn't know? Was he a celebrated artist? I clapped along too, not wanting to be rude. A few minutes later, he stops, bows, and then sells everyone tea. He wasn't a musician. He was a chaiwala, a tea seller, with the most genius marketing strategy I've ever seen. Get their attention with terrible music, then sell them tea to soothe their ears. I bought 2 cups. The grand finale of my comedy tour happened in Varanasi. I decided to take a peaceful boat ride on the Ganges at sunrise. It was beautiful, serene, everything you'd imagine, until my boatman started telling me jokes. Not just any jokes. Dad jokes. In English, why don't scientists trust atoms? 'Cause they make up everything. He'd row a bit, then drop another one. I'm reading a book on anti-gravity. It's impossible to put down. There I was, in one of the most spiritual places on earth, floating on a sacred river, laughing my head off at puns. He told me he learns a new joke every day from tourists to practice his English. So I went to India looking for enlightenment, but I found something even better. Laughter. Every corner I turned, every person I met, had a story that was funnier than the last. From a monkey mob boss, to a supermodel cow, a musical tea seller, and a comedian boatman. My walk in India wasn't just a trip. It was a non-stop sold-out comedy show. India doesn't just touch your soul. It tickles your funny bone. So if you're ever there, just go for a walk. You never know what will happen. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed my little adventure, don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories. See you next time.